Hi fam, welcome back to this YouTube channel, and on today's episode I'm going to be showing you the very steps you need to take to avoid pitfalls that so many of the traders out there keep falling into, that keeps them being unprofitable. So it doesn't matter whether you have been in the space for 5 years or 3 years or even 10 years. If you do not figure out this, you might never make it through your Forex journey. And if you're a beginner, you are new to Forex, you started a month ago, whether 1 year ago, and you find out this, trust me, you're going to make it through Forex quicker. It's some of the holy grail nobody tells you. You are supposed to figure this out by yourself. And shortly in this video, I will digress into it, share you my personal experience, why I stayed unprofitable in Forex for 5 good years. In my last video, I showed how I passed 3 Profit challenge in 1 week and got funded. So if you stay true in this video, you will understand what you are doing wrong and why you haven't been profitable. You will be caught in the web because you most probably have been making this mistake. And welcome back. So I'll just check that my setups are intact and we'll get started. I'm sure you guys can hear me clearly. So this class is a risk management class, put in another word. Yes, risk management. But hold on just before you click out. This is not the same risk management of 3RR and money management. No, this is not what this class is all about. This is risk management and self-management class. Most of our big Forex traders and tutors online do not get to teach us this, and this is why we keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. So it's not even about whether you have a winning edge strategy. It's about being able to manage oneself. So we will go straight into the business of the day, and the first thing I want you to know that it's making you not to be profitable enough. It's really weird, but I will tell it to your face, and you need to stop doing it. What is it? You need to stop trading. Yes, you need to stop trading. Oh no, not like stop trading entirely, no. But here is it. You need to stop over trading. Well over 70% of unprofitable traders and beginners think that from Monday through Friday are trading days. And this is a big win edge strategy that profitable traders are using to keep making money on the internet, and we are not able to make money because we want to trade every day. And the obvious truth is that it's not even possible to win the market every day. I am basically telling you that the first thing you must stop doing is stop trading every day. Yes, this is true because every day is not trading day. And those who understand this wait for the very best days for them to trade, and they make the best of money on those days. Do you understand what I mean? If you want to check this out, figure out all profitable traders you know, find out how they trade, and you will figure out that most of them are swing traders, intraday traders. That way they are able to patiently wait for the market to come to their setup, and boom, they take their trade and they have a winning edge overall. You might be trading the same strategy with these people, and it's not as if you are even trading it the wrong way. But the problem is you are over trading. Yes, you are over trading. I stayed unprofitable trading the Forex market for 5 open years because I joined the space 2018, and not up till this year I cannot boast of Forex money. Lost a whole lot of money. You guys know what the whole experience is, until I figured out that
So I literally used to think that I have to, some of those times, I even have to wait for Sunday 10 p.m. Nigerian time when the market opens. Okay, I could patiently wait through 11 so that the spread will reduce, and immediately the spread reduces, boom, we're jumping into the market, we're struggling the market, and it doesn't work that way. I understand that some of you had gone further to even know that, okay, you do not trade Asian section, you have to wait for London section or New York section, which is perfect. But you need to add it a little more by don't trade every day. Yes, don't trade every day. And this is because your setup will not play out every day. There are things you need to put into consideration before you take a trade. So you could have a setup, of course, your setup, your strategy. Mind you, this particular topic, management, self-management, works for all trading strategy. So whether you're an ICT trader or an SMC trader or even a swing trader, whatever you trade, I know that this approach works for all the market time. And I am encouraging you and letting you know this. The moment you stop over trading, you will become profitable. The benefit of not trading every day is you wait for your setup to mature. You do not jump into trades too quick. You do not assume too quick. You wait for the best entry model, and you have 60 to 80% chances that those trades will go in your favor. In the course of this video, what I really want to concentrate on is market trend and volume. Basically, the market moves in volume. Yes, you must understand how volume works in forex trading. So basically, your take home as a beginner or as an unprofitable trader is, first, you must figure out what the 3 W's of trading are. In forex, there are 3 W's in trading. They are called the entry mode W's. You need these 3 W's, and they must be in place before you take your first trade of the day.
Take a few seconds to hit the like button and subscribe. If you turn on the notification bell, you will be the first person to get notified when I post the next episode. And remember, going to help YouTube even suggest our videos to more audience out there who need contents like this. We need to build a community that helps other traders figure the same thing out. So do us a favor and subscribe. And if you have done that already, thank you. Let's go back to the video.
So I need you to understand that overtrading is the basic cause why we are not profitable all this while. And when you stop today and take this new approach, I can guarantee you that your chances of being profitable is way higher. Yes, yeah, I figured it out. Okay, I take myself for instance. I have a winning edge strategy, and in my next video I will be teaching my own personal strategy, one I have been using that has worked consistently for me. And I am even more grateful that the strategy doesn't even set up easily. It takes a lot of time to mature, and if it eventually comes, it's going to play out 80% of the time. So it helped me stay even more calm and at peace in the market, and I do not have to struggle the market every day. Before now, I have to trade all the time like I told you, but now my strategy say you wait for this, wait for your 3W confirmation and confluences to come to your place before you take your first trade. When you figure out trading calmly and trading the right way, you are able to build more confidence in your trading setup. And when you take them, you do not panic and fidget out before the trade even plays out. A good number of us, what we do in trading, I'm just going to be saying exact things you keep doing. And the reason you keep doing them is because you are not profitable. You take trades, you are literally looking at those trades from the moment you took your position, whether a buy or a sell. You are stuck in those trades, you are looking at it, you are confused, you are panicking, Whether it's in profits, you are panicking. Whether it's coming to your SL, you are panicking. That is because, and if you're still in this class, it obviously means you do not have a winning strategy, or you are probably over trading. These are the trading anxieties that must go before you become profitable. And if you by chance figure out making profit any other means outside of this, you are being lucky. Yeah. In my video I posted last week, I talked about how I passed a challenge. It's somewhere in this video. I will put the link, you could check it out. We want to be traders who are more calm, more resilient in what we are doing. We do not need to get drained out because we are taking a trade, right? You can still take a trade and have a peaceful rest. So many of you do not take trade and sleep. So the moment you take a position now, you're not going to get a break until you close that trade. True or true? Obviously true. This is not the kind of traders that all of them that you envisage to be like. They take their trade and take a nap. So until you start taking a trade and taking a nap, you are not a profitable trader, and you most probably are not going to be profitable. So the root cause of this is no over trading, no over leveraging, and have a win edge strategy. And if you do not have a strategy yet, in my next video I will be, like I said, I'm showing you my strategy, the personal one that works for me. I feel very comfortable with it. I am more at peace when I take my trade if I find that setup. And even if the trade fails, it's fine. You are never going to win all the time, and that is fine. That's what the market is. You won't win all the time. But I think since I figured this out, I have had more wins than losses, and that's perfect. It's even a high risk to reward trade, and you need to find out that in my next video. So if you have not liked and subscribed, please turn on your notification now. Subscribe to be the first person to get notification when I post that video. So let's quickly go into the 3 W's of Forex. These are the 3 W's for trade execution. Yes, you already know them, but you just probably didn't know how to execute them. And I will just tell you right now, and in the next slide when I'm teaching my strategy, I will show you how to apply them, how I apply them in my own personal trade, and how they have been working for me effortlessly. Right, guys? So they are basically when, why, and where. Yes, these are the 3 W's. They have to form a confluence for you before you take that trade. Now for when, this is how when works. You want to take a trade when you have a setup. Trade when you have a setup. Right? Yeah. Only trade when you have your setup. This is very, very important. So if you have a winning strategy, you must wait for it to form, wait for it to mature before you take the trade. And why it's a little more complicated, because why is the controversy in your trade. And some of the time people neglect the why in trading and end up taking a loss. Have you ever asked yourself, why do I have a setup and it eventually fails? Some of us will say it's manipulation, and some other times you just want to admit that you rushed into the market too quick and you should have waited, blah blah blah. The whole essence that happened is because you did not put your why into consideration. How the why works is you have to give yourself more than 3 reasons why you are taking that trade. Have a reason, have a reason to take the trade, or to take the trade other than just your setup. You get it? I don't know if you understand it. Have a reason why you take, let me put it here instead. Yes, you took the trade. Do you understand? This is talking more about confluence. You need extra confluence, and for this guys, please pay attention. When it comes to why, what you are looking out for is this key thing. You are looking out for what trend is the market. What trend is the market? What volume is coming into the market? Now, this is how this pretty works, right? You might have a bullish trend, you might have a bullish market, and somewhere along the line you see a form of reversal happening, and you start seeing sell signal. These signals form your entry model. Yes, you will find your exact setup. All right, pay attention to why, please. You will find your exact setup in these places, and you have so many reasons to trade because you have found your setup. You are so eager to take the trade. That is the exact time you need to wait. You need to wait first because that setup doesn't align with the market direction. You do not want to be taking a sell when the market is overall bullish, right? Don't do that. It's one of the least things you have to be doing. I have not taken a trade in the last 5 days because all the market I trade are pretty bullish. I trade EU and gold basically, and they have been pretty bullish as at the time of this video, and they are approaching where I sense a potential reversal. Even though they are beginning to give sell impulse, it's none of my business. I am not taking the sell. Why? Because I want the market to obviously change direction. I want more confluences. I have been seeing sell signal and I don't take them. And you know what? Me not taking them have saved me tons of losses I would have incurred. Because of volume and momentum, these sell signals come into the market, but they eventually fail, and you just figure out one spike going from nowhere. It takes out everybody who took the sell, and it takes us out and continue even bullish. Continues to make higher high, and that's perfect. That is how market trend works. It will give the seller, it will trigger sellers in and help them gather more liquidity to keep pushing the market forward. And you do not want to be that liquidity in the market. You want to wait if you miss the entry. So basically, on a nutshell, when you are considering your why in trading, you want to make sure you are trading in line with the market trend and volume. Yes, make sure you are trading in line with market trend and the obvious volume coming into the market. So this is not enough to tell me you are trading a strategy. You can be trading a strategy, but remember that even the best strategies take SL. And if you're trading against the market direction, you will take SL even you and your strategy. You don't want to be that person. And if you have more questions, do well to join our Telegram channel. It's somewhere in the description of this video. Our Telegram channel is there. We're glad to welcome new members where we share and discuss share trade ideas, job setups, and we modify it together and we win together. Moving on to why. I hope we understand why now. So we're moving on to where. Yes, this is another dicey place, and I want you to be sure you understand it. Take only origin trades. So basically, be sure to take the trades from origin. So take the trade, basically take the trades from origin. Alright? Yes. Take your trades from origin. If you want to wait for entry and reconfirmation, whatever it is, more confluences before you take your buy, wait for your chalk, wait for your BOS, wait for your FVG, it's fine. It's fine. So what this where is concerned about is, do not take the trade in the middle if you have missed it. Don't chase the trade. If you didn't get it from the right time you were supposed to have hopped into the market, let it go. Take another. If it takes you another 2 weeks before you find another setup in your direction, take that trade. But we want to be sure that in a week where you took 3 trades, you at least 1-2 with good RR and you're making profit, rather than trading every day and messing up with your mental health, and at the end of the day you are barely profitable. And in my next after soon I am going to be trading live my strategy. I'll give the call and we all take the trades together. So stay tuned, guys. I am basically sharing all my strategy with you, and we could trade it, see how it works, practice it. In my next live I'll teach it, we all learn it together, right? So if you have understood this, this is basically what differentiates profitable traders from unprofitable trader. They know when to take a trade, which is the only trade when they have their setup, right? And secondly, they trade when they have more confirmation to take those trades and not just their setup. So it's one thing to have your setup, and it's even another thing to have more reason to take that your setup and the trade at that particular time. If your trade and your setup is against the market trend, you might decide to leave it, and most of the time you will be glad you did. And the good thing about this is, when you jump on the trade most of the time and you hit SL because you're trading against movement, the overall direction of the market, when you take SL 1 to 3 times consecutively, you start losing trust in that your strategy, and you do not feel confident to trade it again. Now the chances of revenge trading start coming in, and a whole lot of things start coming in. Your emotion, you mess up with your emotion, you are not able to manage your account anymore. It happens to every trader, but I tell you, it happens to traders who do not understand how the 3 W's of trade execution work. So today, guys, I am hoping that if you pay more attention to this, you will definitely have a winning edge strategy. It's just going to be an additional confluence you add to whatever strategy you have had already that works for you. But if you still want to try my strategy, do well to subscribe. I'm showing that real soon. Alright. I do not want to make this call very long, and I will just end this video now, and in the next episode I'll see you guys. I'll tell you more and we'll connect more. Don't forget, hit the like button and subscribe. Again, you can join us in our Telegram, Discord, and we turn one big family together. We trade live and do it out. Peace.